What's up, everybody? Welcome to my first Road to Glory as a 12 wins for champs player. Yes, I'm going to keep going on about that for absolutely ever. And hopefully we're just going to keep doing it every week, to be honest with you. I can get 10 plus wins every week. I'll be a happy man. You guys, in fact, one of the top comments did make me laugh on the last video. Mid-librarian, for people who only watch Squabble the Showdown, if you show them this champs record, they might pass out. Listen, we need to change the narrative that I'm bad at Squabble the Showdown as well. Now that we've changed the narrative that I'm bad at this game, can we change the narrative that I'm bad at Squabble the Showdown, please? I'm pretty sure in like the last 8 episodes, I've won 7 of them, something like that. We just played like Shorey and Bateson and all sorts to start the year. Kerbs, the bloke gets 14 wins. Anyway, we're playing some Gauntlet today, and we're doing it with a full Everton past and present team. Rob did say to me, editor Rob, that I should have to play FUT Champs with a full Everton team now, because I've got 12 wins, which is basically the elite level of FUT Champs if we go over to play and take a look at the rewards. I mean, you guys have seen it. We've got new rewards, actually, because the new season starts tomorrow. So the rewards have been updated. But the 12 wins one is when the campaign packs become uncapped, basically. So you now get 2 of them, which is pretty cool. All the packs have got better. Whereas here, oh, they've changed that as well. So 11, you just get 1 uncapped one. This is 1 uncapped one for 10. 9 is uncapped. And you don't get one for 8. Okay, so 12 is like the, ooh, you've smashed it kind of level. So we've done that. FUT Champs, completed it, mate. Should we run a full Everton team in FUT Champs? That is the next question. And if we do so, should we go and do it by buying Wayne Rooney and stuff like that? Or should we use just the EVOs that we've got in our club? Let me know. Would you like to see a full Everton FUT Champs? This is currently the full Everton team that I'm running around with. In fact, we're not currently EVO and Travers. I've turned it off, so let me put Pickford in goal because he is pretty terrible. And I wouldn't mind winning some Gauntlet games. So we're doing an EVO on Bramthwaite to get him some more stamina. And we're doing an EVO on Alcaraz to get him more composure. And then there's also, maybe we put an EVO on O'Brien to get some reactions and composure for him as well. The final ice in the veins. It's a toss-up between Alcaraz to get him to 83 composure. His reactions are already 85. Or O'Brien to get him to 84 and 83. So we'll analyse that when we've done it. We've had Katie Robinson get 5-star skills and then go into a right mid Evo that got her some better ball control and stuff like that. So she's chilling and looking quite good and ready for a right mid, left mid, right wing silver Evo to make her really good. There was a new Evo for silver centre backs as well, which is fine. It doesn't really make anyone particularly amazing. If, for example, I just show you Gerard Martin, who's like one of the sweaty ones, he got an 83 rated, he's got 83 defending, 78 physical, 77 pace. It gives anticipate. It's not terrible. I think what it's actually best for is doing someone quite low rated and just getting them a nice boost like Martina Fernandez, taking her to a 78 with 81 defending, and then just waiting for another Evo. I think that's probably the most sensible thing to do, but we'll come on to that in another episode. What we're going to do today, like I said, is play some Gauntlets and just have a bit of fun because EA have changed how Gauntlet works, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not a fan. If I'm just being straight up, I quite liked the fact that I had Kudus, Diouf, can't remember the other cards, but there's cards that you have to be good at the game to get, and you have to win the cards, and you have to win 3 games of Gauntlet or win that tournament. And I know I have them all, so I am speaking from a, I guess, privileged position, even if you could call it like I've earned the privilege by practicing the game and becoming good. I have all the cards, so obviously I don't care if it's hard to get them because I just get them anyway. But what EA have done and the way they've changed Gauntlet has just made it kind of annoying or kind of boring to play. And I've just been kind of taking the piss with it. Like, we're playing with a full Everton team. I played 3 at the back. We had a 4-4-2 team where we had Kale and Crouch up front, and all I tried to do was score bicycle kicks with Peter Crouch. Because it doesn't matter if you win. And there is a bit of fun in that sometimes. But what you also end up with is, if I very quickly show you, whilst this guy kicks off, people just AFK and put their controller down, put elastic bands, whatever, around their right stick. Because you can just get rewards, as we concede immediately, because I was showing you guys. You can just get rewards by AFKing. Because it's just play 12 games. And I guess the worst part, and where people who take the game way too seriously, and want every single reward they can possibly get. There's a weird interaction because EA have set it up stupid where if you score in 9 games, you can't complete every single out of all 10 of them because you only have to complete 8 and then the group locks. But if you play 12 games, you get it 83 times 10. And people really, really want that 83 times 10 to the point of just going into a game and putting their controller down without scoring a goal. Not for me. I think people who do it are mental, but I think the book does stop with EA, and can we sort it out, please, EA? Like, this was a fun, semi-ish competitive game mode. Good goal, Dewsbury Hall. And what we've got now is people just AFKing for rewards because this community treats an 83 pack like some sort of highly addictive drug or something like that. It's absolutely ridiculous. So let's swerve that off. Let's go back to you have to win the gauntlet if you want the rewards. Or if we want to change it a little bit, maybe have it so you can be crap at the game and get all of the rewards, but also have it so that if you just go a perfect 3 out of 3 in the gauntlet, it just auto completes the group and you get every single reward that's there. And then if you want to go in and grind it and try hard, you're more than welcome to. And if you want to just chill and have a bit of a laugh and score some screamers with Jack Grealish, you can also just do that, and it doesn't really matter, and each to their own. Or option 3 for me, which I think would be the best one, is make it so you get all the rewards for just winning the gauntlet. But once you've won it, you can't go in it again. Or make it so you only get the card for winning the gauntlet. But once you've done it, you can't just keep playing it. Because like when I was trying to get Kudus into youth and stuff, I was going into the final game and I was playing against people who've already got the cards. Which I know there's more packs and stuff to be unlocked for it, and people treat packs like highly addictive drugs. So just stop them from doing it, you know? And then as the week goes on, the people who haven't won the gauntlet, it will get easier and easier for them to win it because the sweatier players would be out the way. Sweaty like me. There we go. So we move the Everton team. Seems a bit silly to me. Seems like EA pandering a little bit. And I absolutely love this game. And there was some funny comments on the last video of people like moaning about the patch and moaning about me moaning, where I was like calling people out for being boring. I got no problem with losing to someone who's really good at this game. I think it's boring when you just park 10 people on the edge of your own box. And I don't think the patch has got anything to do with that. People were doing that even more so, I think, before the patch, because it was so hard to defend. Whereas now you can at least defend manually, and my defending's quite good. Where's my 4-4-2 team gone? And we'll jump into another game of Gauntlet. Double whip pass plus, Kyle and Crouch up front. Let's see whether we can score some bicycle kicks. For me, I just like to try and enjoy this game. I like to try and play nice football. I call it my football tiki-taka, pass the ball around, 4-2-3-1, Lucy Bronze on the overlap, you know, have a bit of a laugh, play Peter Crouch. That's what I think you should be doing with a video game, trying to have fun with it. I would never go and play the new Battlefield Battle Royale and just camp in a corner, you know? It's boring, isn't it? So people take sweaty, and me calling people sweaty, and me calling people out for custom tactics and stuff the wrong way. I'm not saying if you play 4-1-4-1, you are the most boring person on earth and whatever, so don't be taking it to heart. But if you do set your 4-1-4-1 up to just have 10 men on the edge of the box and not engage in the game, then yeah, you are boring. And live a little, mates. This is a hobby, you know? This is the thing you should do for fun. So, on the contrary, being sweaty at the game, no problem with that at all. 2 of the games I lost this week were 2 people who were just miles better than me at the game. One of them was quite close, actually. The last game that you guys seen, and I even, let me quickly show you, because I don't actually really care if we win. I messaged him afterwards and said, what's your record? And he was 12-0. So that guy was on course for a 15-0. And that was the guy we lost in our final game to. And we could have won. We did quite well. We lost 3-2, didn't we? I probably could have played much better if I didn't play it at like 9:30 at night as well. So I was very happy with my foot champs. I really enjoyed playing foot champs. Obviously, it's nice to get wins and get a good record and stuff. But I've just been enjoying this game, both pre-patch and post-patch. So yeah, most of the time, fair play EA. I think this game's really good. However, can we sort Gauntlet out, please? Go on, Lemphy Crouch. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. It's so silly. Put a marksman on him. Made him Lemphy. He's now a rapid. Oh. Mate, people, this is what I'm saying. Can we go back to you just have to win 3 games of Gauntlet, please? What's going on? So even more stupid from that is that's just counted as one of my games. but I still haven't finished that run of Gauntlet. So I'm just going to go play this game. We're going to get Jockey Plus. We can just put it straight on Jake O'Brien. I guess the new season does start in like 19 hours for me now. By the time you guys are watching this, it's probably out. So maybe we should wait just to see what's going to come out. Oh, you get 5k as well, is right. And then we need to score in 3 more. So we do this one and then another 2/3 of a Gauntlet run. Yeah, it's so weird, isn't it? Just take it back to 3 wins for Benzema, please. However, I am excited to put an ultimate scream on someone and make one of my players a scream card. Let me know in the comment section who you think that should be. And I guess let's jump into another game of Gauntlet with our 4-4-2 team and see if we can score a bicycle kick with Peter Crouch. All right, this guy's playing 4-4-1-1. Very nice, very sweaty team. That Arda Güler is unbelievable, by the way. I think that's completely useless information for you, because if you haven't already got him and know that, you can't get him. But, you know, maybe you can just annoy you and you can be a bit regretful that you didn't do it. But yeah, he's really good. Whenever I play against him, he does bits. And I think I've used him a couple of times in Gauntlet, and he's really, really good. But anyway, we're not here to big up Arda Güler. We're here to score bicycle kicks with Peter Crouch. Or headers with Kale. Schlotterbeck. Crouchy. Penref. Technical plus Crouchy. GC bottom left never fails. Told you. Beautiful. So the trick here is if you want to cross it to Crouch, you actually have to be this side, step out, and then whip it back post. Boom! Terrible header. But that's the play. Go to Saka, turn back round on his left foot, whip it back sticks. There we go. I mean, it does appear we've scored from it anyway, but it has nothing to do with Peter Crouch. What the hell just happened to Pedri? All right, good stuff. Oh, what a bit of football that is. What a goal, mate. Love it. All right, half time and halfway to getting Jockey Plus for my favourite EVO. So, my current favourite EVO in this game. I was very, very impressed by Jake O'Brien when I used him in my last, whatever it was, 8 games of Foot Champs. He was really, really freaking good. And I really, really rate Jockey Plus as well as a playstyle plus. Jockey Plus and Anticipate Plus for me. 2 best ones for a centre-back. Half tempted to just chuck it straight on him and go into Div Rivals, and because we do need to get off Foot Champs tokens. And I think the next game of Div Rivals is my Div 2 rank up game, but I think I'll wait. I will wait until Season 2. But, you know, after this game, we'll go and have a look at it. And he's almost certainly going to become my new favourite EVO. This year's Jared Branthwaite, like the one last year. Hello, Crouchy. Bit of technical plus, mate. Ah, no. Bit too slow. Bit too clunky. That's a great ball. Good finish. There's Timothy. His finishing is actually really good. Considering he's only got 85 shooting, he basically never misses. Don't know if it's hero powers. I don't know if it's my precision shooting. I don't know if it's the chem style I've got on him. I can't remember what I've got on him. But he's just an absolute finishing machine, is Tim Cahill. Apparently so is Patrick Guiara. She's got 82 as well, to be fair. I didn't realise that. I just whip it in the mixer. It's Cahill. Oh, good save. Oh my god, look, Crouch is top of the box. What's he doing up there? Hello, hang on. You ready? Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, don't move him out the way, mate. Come on. I seen EA are very seriously considering removing goalkeeper movement, or at least really toning it down, which is actually so good. Apparently, I'm not in their Discord. Maybe I need to join it. They were doing a poll, and it was like, I'm pretty sure way over half of the people said that they seriously dislike it. So that's very interesting. And I'd love to see that because, I mean, you guys know my feelings about goalkeeper movements. I just think it's boring kicking it in an open goal. Oh, shit. set me off. I didn't know you could get red cards in FC26. There we go. 4-3 for Crouchy FC. And a jockey plus, most importantly, unlocked. So then 6 out of 8. And if I wanted to get all of them, I would have to go and do that thing where you just deliberately don't score. So we absolutely will not be doing that. Because I've got a life and spoken to a girl before. However, right mid, inside forward plus plus, which is quite nice. That's an interesting one. That could be quite good for Katie Robinson as well. Jockey plus. That is what we're here for. And another person with a bat pun in their name, which is always fun. Why Benzema? Is that just because they wanted to give a card to Benzema? I think so. It's not like... Nah, I've got nothing. I've got nothing for Halloween. However, let's go and have a look, because this is what we're here for. My new favourite EVO. When do we have to use this Jockey plus plus by? And is there any others that I'm going to miss out on? There's Pinged Pass. We need to decide whether to put this onto Keenan Dewsbury Hall before we put him into the big fella. We're basically choosing between having Ping Pass and having all of the pass and play styles, or whether to get Enforcer from the big fella. And I think I'm probably going to go Ping Pass, but just holding on a little bit to see what sort of stuff's going to come out. These are the most tin pot thing in the world and apparently no longer work, so that's fine. Inventive, sure. Club member award, doesn't expire. Don't care about badges, don't care about badges. Do care about that. Need to pick a red person. Don't care about badges. Do care about finesse, probably going to put it on Tierno Barry. And then here we go. Jockey plus. Is that... I could put it on Mateta. Nice one. Where is my boy? There we go. Look at that. That is such a good card. I'm actually so excited for it. I'm not going to do it right this second, because tomorrow the new season comes out. So I want to make as informed a decision as possible. So I'm going to leave that episode there. And we'll probably get it up for you guys today. And we'll have another one tomorrow, reacting to the new season and actually putting this on. So for now, I hope you guys are enjoying the more regular episodes, or the regular episodes, the gameplay episodes. Stuff's going on. I'll see you guys soon.